Hello, everybody. Welcome to another show of Rick's Tech Pub on a Monday, September 8th. Oh, did I get that date right? Did I get that right? Did I? Yep, I did. September 8th. Hello. How you guys doing today? Hey, Charlie. Hey, Ken. Hello, John. I was reading some of your comments earlier, so ready for some football? No. Football is not really I mean, I can watch maybe 5, 10 minutes of it, but to be honest with you, if I sit there for too long, it'll put me to sleep. Sitting there watching a 4 hour football game is not exactly what I have in mind to do. But yeah, I'll watch a little bit of football, but I won't I won't watch all of it. So how you guys doing today? You doing alright? Kind of a boring day here today. I haven't really been doing much today. It's been a quiet day. Really quiet. I mean, it's been out. Tomorrow I go to the doctor, the guy that did my surgery, and I get the sterile strips taken off tomorrow. Hopefully they just peel off and he doesn't have to sit there and tug and pull and rip them off. And no, I hope he just takes it, just lightly peels it off because it feels like they're glued on there. So I hope he doesn't have problems with those because getting the outer bandage off, I had to go to the clinic and get that off because the adhesive was so strong I couldn't get it off, and I felt like I was tearing skin. So I went to the clinic and she put some I don't know what she put on there, but it got it off. She just went one finger she just peeled it right off. Like, now that didn't feel too bad. Felt a little bit of pulling, but not much. So I'm hoping tomorrow I walk in, they pull the sterile stitches off, and talk about a couple other things, and I get the hell out of there because I'm wanting to put this story of my life behind me. Surgery is not exactly not my thing, you know. Not something I like doing, so hopefully that'll be the last surgery I have. I doubt it will be, but yeah, we can hope. Ouch. Sitting and standing is getting a little bit easier. I don't have to think about it before getting up, and getting out of bed is I noticed that this morning is it's getting easier, so not as painful as it has been in the past couple of weeks. Can't believe it's been a couple of weeks already, like 3 weeks, and I've had my surgery, but hello, Chibi, or however you say your name. I'm not seeing it too clearly on my screen, so I hope everybody's having good weather. It's sunny here today for once. It's actually a nice day out, so I don't know if it's gonna stay that way or not, but it's nice for now. I might go for another bike ride today, so I went for one yesterday. So uh, wait a minute, I forgot something. Ow. Oh yeah, then I'm going grocery shopping tomorrow too. Hopefully that goes all right. I'm not gonna be picking up anything too heavy, but enough to get a few groceries in the cart, and then I've got people up here. I've got my neighbors all around me that'll help me put the food from the cart into the refrigerator and put it wherever I need it, because it's going to probably involve a lot of bending and twisting, and no, I don't want to do that. So I'm going to have 2 or 3 other people over here. I'll just text them and I'll tell them I'm home. They'll come up here and they'll put my food away. They'll ask me, where do I want it? And I'll say, it goes in the freezer, wherever you can find room. Wherever you can find room for it. Uh-oh, sounds like John's mad at Kim. I wonder what happened this time. I mean, nothing. I don't know. So I don't know. It looks, it's sunny out there. It's a little bit windy, but it's not enough to bother me. I was out once already, so. Ouch. My day is going all right. It doesn't. MJ, what'd you say? Oh, Slick Rick. I didn't see that L on there. How am I feeling? Feeling a lot better. I'm finally. I think I'm over the bad part of it now. So I just gotta take about another week. It's got a little bit of pain down there, but not like it was on the 21st when I left the hospital. Oh my God. I did not think I was going to live another day. Even though I did. I just didn't feel like it when I was getting wheeled down the hallway down to my mom and her. She was waiting for me in her car. But oh my God, that hurt like hell. But I'm doing a lot better today, so at least today I can smile about it. And I just hope tomorrow goes okay when I get the sterile strips pulled off. Hope they pull off and they don't have to get yanked off. Yeah, I'm gonna do that for about another week here. Is take it easy and just kind of. Well, I'm gonna ask the doctor tomorrow. Said, uh, what all can I do? What can't I do? I'm sure he can say I can go back to normal activities, but my gut down here is not telling me I'm quite ready for it yet. So I might go another week. Kind of let the soreness on the right side kind of go down a little bit. It's not bad, but yeah, I don't think waiting another week is going to kill me. But then we're getting into that time of year now where I'm going to kind of start slimming things down as to what I do because, in the winter months I don't do much. I'm kind of a seasonal person. I do a lot of work in the spring, summer, early part of fall, like right now, but probably into next month. Probably not going to be doing much. Yeah, I know, John. I know. I've already had a few instances of stitch pulling. The other day, I went over to reach over, and I reached my other hand over, and I reached all the way over, and I twisted the wrong way, and I pulled on my stitches. Like, yay! Ouch! Oh my God, that fucking hurt! Oh, oh! I immediately relaxed. And I just kind of went back to like I am now, thinking, okay, that was a stupid thing to do. Let's not do that again. Oh my God, that hurt. Oh, I gotta ask the doctor about that tomorrow about the stitches, and they're supposed to be dissolvable. They're supposed to go away on their own, but they still feel like they're holding their own pretty good yet. Because like I said the other day, I reached over to reach something and I twisted. Oh my God. Oh no, 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 no. And I'm not ready for laughing yet, so don't make me laugh just yet. I'm getting better at it though, but not quite. Like I say, about another 7 days, and I'll be good to go. But for right now, no, I can't be laughing and I can't cough too hard because, ouch. So yeah, I am getting better. It's just, my God, it's gonna take me a full part of a month to get over this. And on the 23rd, I'm down in the cities, and I have to lay on my belly for him to do the injection on my back. So hopefully he doesn't have to put too much pressure on it. Otherwise, I could be in a little bit of problems. Um, and hopefully the car ride all the way down to my mom's doesn't. I mean, I should be good for a car ride by now, but I don't know. Oh. Yeah, I'm definitely ready to get this part of my life over with and try to get back to some kind of normalcy. And just sitting around and doing nothing is just. Uh-uh. Even though that's what I'm supposed to be doing right now for a good 3.5 weeks, but I am bored out of my mind. I just don't like sitting around doing nothing, but I know it's what I've got to do for now. Just kind of take it easy. I'm tired of taking it easy. I'm ready to. I don't think I'll be doing any more serious bike riding this year. I'd like to. I'd like to get another, I don't know, 30 miles in. But I don't see that happening this year. I think what's going to happen for the rest of this year is just me taking it easy. Not doing much. Now that we got the colder months coming up, it's kind of just my time of year to take it easy. It's more I'm more busy in the spring and the summer. Yeah, I know that my stitches will dissolve. It's just they're like I can tell they're holding their own pretty good so far. Because when I did that and I did this and I pulled my whole waist and I contorted it in a different way and I did that. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, I pulled on one stitch that I know is still taut. It still got a good grip on things. When I pulled on that, ouch. So that's the other thing. Yeah, like I said, I got to ask the doctor about that. Dr. Vavra, he's the one that did the operation. I need to ask him how much longer am I going to have with these tight stitches. And yeah, I get reminded every while not to do too much because I pull on the stitches and ouch. No, thank you. So I need to ask him when that's going to kind of let go. And I'm sure I've got about another week or two. I don't know. But yeah, don't pull on stitches. It's not fun. Especially when you're doing something you don't think would affect the stitches down there. But the other day when I went and reached over something and I completely twisted and picked something on my left side, ouch, it quickly reminded me, no, don't do that. So I didn't. I immediately stopped. So other than that, guys, I really don't know much at all today. Yeah, anything with stitches is not fun. And I can't imagine how I did it when I was 7 years old. And I had open heart surgery and they had all those stitches going up and down. And then I had to go back to the cities that had every single one of those stitches taken out. I was only, what, 7 years old, a little over 7 years old. Ow. That wasn't a fun day. I remember that day. Getting all these stitches taken out of my chest from when I had open heart surgery. That was no picnic either. At 7 years old. That was me not having a good day. Oh, how am I been feeling in the time? Oh, I don't know. I find things around here to do all day. I find things to keep me busy. I do a little bit of OBS. I need to get back into DaVinci. I kind of drifted away from that for a while because everything else came up and things kind of got out of hand and twisted out of control. So I think now I need to kind of get back into, especially with this winter coming up. I am going to need to find something to do. Ow. I'm not going to be wanting to just sit here all day, and that's not very fun. So yeah, I need to find something to do this winter, or it's going to be a long, cold winter with me nothing to do. That won't be too fun, but I always manage. After I get through the holidays, I get through Thanksgiving. I think I'll be spending here. Christmas, I think I'll be spending at my mom's. Go the day before Christmas. Come home on Christmas Day. Or however she wants to do that. I don't know if I'll go up there Christmas Day and come back the day after. I don't like spending much time at my mom's. There's not a lot for me to do. John needs to be put in the timeout room. Ouch. Ow. See, I can't, my breathing is kind of screwed up. If I take a big breath in, it kind of it puts pressure on things. So I'm having to be easy. So I got a few doc questions I need to ask the doctor tomorrow. The guy that did the surgery. Like, how long before these stitches let go, and when can I not hurt when I laugh? Which I'm sure he said is going to take a while. And I already knew that. I'm just kind of wondering about how much longer. Ken's kind of busy at the moment, but he's watching and listening. Okay. So our weather here for the next couple of days is supposed to be decent, but a little bit wet, I think. See, these desk chairs are not the easiest to get in and out of when you've had this kind of surgery because you have to reposition yourself in ways that you wouldn't think you'd have to, but ow. Let's see, what was I gonna do? Oh, I was gonna check today's weather. Um, yeah, John, I've got a few people asking, and I'm gonna be doing a few here in probably a week or so, because everybody's been kind of put on hold because of my health issues that suddenly showed up. So yeah, I've got a few people out there, but not too many. I think what most people are starting to do is go out and just buy computers. I don't have any more. I don't have too many custom built computers that I do. Oh, we're actually 71 degrees. Yeah, sun giving way to increasing clouds with a thunderstorm and spots this afternoon. Well, I didn't need to hear that. Looks so nice out now. And cloudy tonight with a couple of thunderstorms can bring flooding, downpours, localized damaging wind gusts, and a low of 60. Well, I didn't need to hear that we're gonna have rain, thunderstorm, and spots. Dang it! It means I'll be home today. Grr. And our air quality is still fair. And wind gusts up to 19 miles an hour. So that's our forecast for today. Kind of puts a dampener on what I was going to do. As I was going to go across town more to Brett's, but if it's going to see, it's going to do the same thing it did yesterday. It's going to rain for a while, then it's going to stop. And that's why I got a ride home yesterday. It wasn't raining when I got there, but when I left, it was raining, so Brett gave me a ride home. It looks like it could be the same thing today. It looks like it's nice out now, but probably about the time that I'm going to leave or go and do anything, it's probably going to rain, so probably going to stay at home today. Yeah, we've been getting our fair share of rain. We can't say we were in a drought this winter or this summer. We weren't. We had plenty of rain this summer. We're gonna have plenty of rain this fall, so no, I can't say we're hurting for rain, but I know other places in the United States. I know they are. I know my dad's just he keeps telling me they just hope they get rain down there one of these days. They need it badly. In some other places around the United States, I know it hasn't rained very much. We've been lucky this summer. We've had our fair amount of rain, so which can lead to days like this because you think it's nice out where you go out for a nice 10, 15 mile bike ride. You look up and it's like, oh no, it's gonna rain. By the time you even think of turning around to head back home, poof, it starts raining. That's why I think today I think I'm just gonna park it at home because I know that's what's gonna happen. I leave, I go somewhere, and when I want to leave, it's raining. Although if I'm at Brett and Jackie's, I'll get a ride home. But I was over there the other day. I don't want to bug them too much, but everybody else I can't get a hold of. So, what region is my dad in? He lives in Kansas. He lives in Kansas. Been there for God 20 some years. I forget how many years he's lived down there. But my stepmom, his wife, Linda, she died about 2 years ago. He lives in Kansas and he hates it, huh? I don't know. It depends on where you're at in Kansas. I mean, he's kind of in southern Kansas, I guess. I don't know. My brother-in-law lives in Wichita. One of the homies posted something yesterday on Windows 12. Apparently, it will be 12. Um, yeah, it will be. Windows 12 is going to be here at some point, but I wouldn't I wouldn't expect Windows 12 to be anything shocking more than what we've got now. But yeah, it's coming. It's gonna be a while, but yeah, it's coming. We've still got 25H2 and Windows 11 to deal with, so I think when we get done with that, and I think it'll be sometime next year. I don't think they're gonna do it this year. Be kind of stupid to do it this year because they got 25H2, and then they have the updates after that. So really, to do a Windows 12 at this point would be kind of ridiculous. So I think we're looking at it next year. Yeah, from what I've heard from everybody, if there is going to be a Windows 12, and I'm sure there is, but I don't think it'll be this year. In fact, I know it won't be. They got a 25H2 to get done with, and then they got the updates to that to do. So yeah, won't be this year. Be 26H2 is the way I'm thinking of it. They could bring it out earlier, but the earliest in my mind, even though I know they're probably going to do it earlier than that, is 26H2, so fall time of next year. It's kind of how I think they're going to do it. I mean, they could surprise me and do things completely different, but if they're going to keep in check as how they've been normally doing it, it'll be 26H2. But who knows with Microsoft? They keep changing how they do things. Well, that's just it. Nobody really knows with Windows 12 yet. I think a lot of that Microsoft is kind of keeping under the sheets, so to speak. They don't want to say too much about it, and really they shouldn't. I mean, we're just now dealing with Windows 11. I mean, why complicate why complicate things and put Windows 12 on top of that? It'd be kind of stupid to do it this year, but yeah, next year. I'm pretty sure they will next year. It's getting a little breezy outside. I just noticed that the tree leaves and the branches are moving around a lot more than usual. Although like I said, we do have an 18 mile an hour wind gust out there. So, and I still need to get an air conditioner cover. I've been meaning to do that for the last 2 years, and I hadn't done it yet. This year, I'm going to. I just need to find one. I need to find the dimensions of this air conditioner. Or I can go back to where I bought it from and hey guys, I bought this air conditioner from you guys about 3 years ago. Got a cover for it. And I thought, yeah, I'm surprised you didn't get one when you bought it. Well, I didn't think of it then. I am now because when I'm sitting here and it's like 10, 15 below zero, all that cold air comes blowing at me through the air conditioner. I'm gonna stop that this year. I froze my ass off here sitting here last winter. Not this winter. This winter, I'm gonna cover it. Yeah, I, I know that's what they're saying, but to work on any hardware, I don't think they should do that. I still think they should keep it the way it is. You I don't see I don't see the sense of putting a Windows 12 on a computer that's 10 years old. I just don't see it. I don't see the reasoning in doing that, but I know a lot of people are. They're gonna have those old computers and they're gonna put Windows 12 on it. It's like, what the fuck? Okay. Even though Windows 12 is gonna be pretty much AI based, why are you gonna put that on a computer that's 10 years old that probably can't handle AI or any machine learning of any kind? I, I really don't see the sense in that. Kevin says John Williams, no clue, but I found that. Yeah, free upgrade. Nothing with the upgrades of Windows 11 or Windows 12. As far as I know, nothing about that's going to change. It's still going to be the same. So, AI integration, a key focus of Windows 12. I knew you were going to call me. I'll have to call her back later. I knew she was going to call me. Deep artificial intelligence. Attention requirement of hardware. Neural processing unit, yeah. Optimal performance, yeah. Yeah, I don't know how far I'm going to dig into the weeds of that AI stuff. Um, Seems like everybody else is using it pretty good, so as long as you guys keep using the AI stuff, I think I can keep myself out of trouble by not using it. Never needed it before, so I don't think I'm going to need it now. Although maybe some things, if I get stumped on something, I might ask a question or two. But you gotta be very specific at how you ask your questions, and I'm not specific at how I ask my questions. I just say it any other way, and it can't half the time can't understand what I'm asking. So I said, then fine. Didn't need you then. I don't need you now. So I just don't use it. Yeah, damn it. Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of head Halo head stash. I'm kind of happy where things are at now with Windows 10 and Windows 11. I won't be rushing into getting Windows 12 anytime soon. I'm still trying to somewhat get broke in on Windows 11. So I'm in no hurry for Windows 12. Yeah. I was just kind of surprised the other day when someone, I think it was, I can't remember who I was watching, but they were trying to use AI and it was coming up with pretty much everything else except what he wanted to know. So he directly asked the question, "Can I do this?" And I can't remember what it was. And it gave him some kind of other kind of answer. I don't know. And then at the end, he said he would have been better off not using the AI. He would have gotten the answer that he did get a lot quicker, but he thought he'd try it. He said, "Yeah, that's not." AI is out there, but it's not quite ready yet. Hmm. Yeah, AI can sometimes be wrong. That's why you got to use your judgment and make the decision yourself if that's if that's really an answer you want to take as the truth, or go to other resources to get the answer you're yeah, get the answer you're looking for. Otherwise, yeah, just don't rely on AI all that much. It can point you in the right direction, but it won't keep you going in the right direction. It'll kind of zigzag, and some of the answers it'll give will be right, some of them will be a head scratcher, and some of them you'll just immediately know. I was like, no, there's no way that could be. Please don't tell me it was Pittsburgh BRB. Okay, Ken. Let's see, what time was that here? Yeah, 2:39. Might let you guys go at like 2:45 because I just got been getting two phone calls I need to answer, and I can't wait too long on one of them. So, hmm. Yeah, the LLMs will get better. And that's why it's called a learning machine, because it's learning as it goes. So I just don't. I don't know. I don't think it does pretty any. I don't think it does too good at retaining any of the information it gets. Then a lot of those LLMs or whatever, they have that deep learning. I'm not sure how good that does. If it does any good at all. I mean, it seems to, but then it just seems to find a different set of answers for the question you'd have already asked, except deep learning, it goes in a little deeper or something like that. And then it just, I don't know. Yeah, thank you, MJ. I'll catch you later. We get the executive office of AT&T Wireless. Oh my God. Yeah, that's kind of what I do. I just use Google. Even though Google has got that AI overview, there is a way to turn that off, but I've just never bothered with it. And it's always got that AI overview. It's like, yeah, I usually skip that part of it. It is getting windy. I can hear the wind. Not too bad out now, but it looks like, yeah, it looks like it's gonna cloud up and looks like it could rain later on. Even though right now it really doesn't look like it, but hmm, nah. Mm. That's early in the morning, so I gotta get up early. That's at 20 to 10, my appointment is. Which actually, well, 10, 11. Yeah, I'll say it this way for tomorrow. There may or may not be a live stream, depending on how it all goes tomorrow. Depending if I get back in time. I know I said that last time and I didn't get back in time, but hopefully tomorrow I will. But I don't know. Usually I need to update the miles. Yeah. Yeah, I've used Google for quite a while. I mean, I use Firefox, but my search engine is Google. Yeah, as far as computer parts or anything, I haven't really done anything with computers lately. I want to, I just don't know with what, because everything I've got here is up and running, so. There's another guy on YouTube that I usually watch. Oh, I haven't kept up on him too much. Is Bren? I think his channel name is Brentech. BRENNTECH. I think. I could be spelling that wrong, but I think that's who he is. Oh, but I'd have to, yeah. Do I recommend a go-to for computer parts? Oh, yeah, Amazon. I hate saying that, but at least around here, if you go local with people around here, you're not usually gonna get what you want. So I usually stick with Amazon or I don't know. I haven't tried Newegg. I've never really tried Newegg. That's where I usually go is Amazon. Because if I do it locally, anywhere around here, I'm going to be paying a lot more than what I want to be paying for. So usually Amazon's the better deal. That's where I usually go to. What are they hammering on now somewhere in the building? Oh, this gosh damn YouTube, you are so far behind. The latency or something is just horrible. So I'm going to go back to OBS and there I can see myself right away. And there's no delay. You know, I haven't gone computer shopping or computer part shopping for quite a while, so I'm kind of a little out of practice on doing that, so I don't know. And right now, I don't really need anything. I think I got everything I need for right now. Unless I need to order something for somebody, but that hasn't been happening too much lately. It's not a lot of people wanting anything at the moment, so. What kind of a funky pin is this? Yeah, someone's smoke alarm's going off. Was going off and it just stopped. I always get a little paranoid when I hear the smoke alarms going off because we've had 2 fires in this building, both of which affected my apartment. So whenever I hear someone's smoke alarm going off, I get a little nervous, thinking, we gonna have another fire here? We don't need one. We've had 2 already. Oh yeah. Latency and YouTube between YouTube and OBS, they like to play the games between each other. But usually OBS is usually a little ahead of or whatever. It seems to like when I wave my hand, I instantly see it. Where if I go to YouTube Studio and I wave my hand, I can count to usually 10 before I see this. It's kind of ridiculous. But then YouTube being YouTube, they say, "Oh, that's got nothing to do with us. That's all you." Like, no, it's not all me. Can't put all the blame on me. Well, it's not us. Yes, it is. Who else could it possibly be? Of course, YouTube would have some kind of stupid smartass remark, but still the question would be, who else would it be? Who else would it be to cause that much of a lag at YouTube between YouTube and OBS or whatever? It's gotta be YouTube. I'll never admit it, but I get my finger pointed in their direction that it's YouTube causing it. Whether I'm right or wrong, I'm saying it's YouTube. Where the... Oh. Right there in front of me. Looking for the caps to my pens. So I just realized a bunch of them don't have their caps. So now I'm making sure they all have them. There's one without. A lot of these pens I have in here I need to replace. I just had them for too long. A lot of them have dried out. But if I took all the pens out of here that don't work, I wouldn't have anything in here. So for decoration's sake, because I've got green, I got red, I've got blue, I've got yellow, I've got red, I've got all kinds of colors, so I just kind of keep them in there to give me something to look at. Oh. Yeah, it's starting to look more and more like it's going to rain later on, so yeah. I think I'm home for the day. I think I'm home for the day. And just knowing my luck and the way my luck goes, I get over there. And then it's about the time that I want to leave, I look out the window and it's a steady downpour. And I don't know if I'll get as lucky as I did yesterday with getting a ride home. I don't know if I'll get that lucky, so I think today I might just stay at home. I haven't really used Facebook Marketplace. I think some of the things on Facebook Marketplace are a little overpriced, in my opinion. Their prices could come down just a little. Well, guys, it's 2:55. I think I've made pretty much better part of an hour sitting here, so I think I think I'm gonna call it quits. I'm kind of running out of words to say, and now as far as tomorrow, I don't know if I'll have a live stream or not. I don't even know if I'm gonna schedule one because just about the time that I do, and I say I'm gonna be here at 2 o'clock, I'll probably be rolling in the door at 2:20 or 2:25. So I think, yeah, I think I'm gonna play it safe and just not have a live stream tomorrow. If I get the chance to, and I do have my GoPro, the battery charged, I'll probably do a quick upload or something just to throw something in there, just so you guys get something from me besides the live stream. Hmm. Yeah, the thing about the Facebook Marketplace is, I don't know, you can get scammed so easy. They can tell you until they're blue in the face. It works great. It works beautifully. I just used it 10 minutes before putting it in the box. It works wonderfully. Yeah, you do all that work, get all that money, and then you get it to your place. Try using it as a DOA. Then what the hell do you do? That's why I don't like dealing with Facebook. If you get a dead product, and more than likely that person is not gonna be there when you go back and try to find them again. And I don't know. There's probably a lot of good people on Facebook, but I don't know. I'm just not one to. I'm not one to really trust it. I know I probably should because I know they got a lot of good deals on Facebook Marketplace, but I don't know. Every time I look at it, it's like, yeah, I don't think so. But maybe one of these days I'll get brave and, well, first I got to get a Facebook account. Um, I don't know. I might try Marketplace again. Try looking at it again, see if they got anything I want, and see if it's within the see if it's within my price range. Yeah, I know the price is going to be expensive, but oh man, that would suck. Sell a car, then it gets hit by a deer. Ugh. Well, I guess it could happen any time because deer are so unpredictable. They just jump out in front of you. And new car or not, they won't care. It won't be looking like a new car when that deer is finished with it. But all right, guys, it is 2:59. I think I'm gonna say my goodbyes, and yeah, I think I've made up my mind. There won't be a live stream tomorrow. I think I'm just gonna be cutting it too close tomorrow. When I'm saying I'm gonna be here at 2 o'clock, knowing my luck, I'm probably gonna be rolling in the door at 2:15 or 2:20, and yeah. So tomorrow's Tuesday. No live stream Tuesday, but there will be again on Wednesday. So hope you all have a great day. It's been fun being here as I'm dropping things off my desk. Ow. That time I completely bent over to get this card up off the floor. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have done that. But anyhow, besides me being in a little bit of pain, I will see all of you Wednesday. Hope you all have a great day. And I'll catch you all next time. Bye for now.